Hello, I'm Stumpy. In this video I'm going to show you how to kill Medusa and all the little cohorts of stone soldiers. I'll show you all my weapons and the engraves I've got on them, and I'll show you all my armour and what engraves I've got on them, because that really does help the type of engrave you've got on your weapons and armour. Then I'll show you the whole boss battle, and I'll show you the tactics I'm using, what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and hopefully it'll help so you don't end up stoned. Right, so these are my weapons and the engraves. We've got the hunter damage, we've got the damage for overpower, which is useful, and we've got the adrenaline per crit, which is try and get lots of that, and damage with the predator shot, which is the only special ability I use. In this one again, hunter damage is important. The animal one, I'm not so sure. You do get a weapon through this mission that gives you that animal damage, but I don't know whether it's useful. Adrenaline per crit, again I want as much adrenaline, and crit damage, so I want as much crit damage on as I can get when I do get it. But you'll also see on the ones later on I will be putting crit chance, which is I've got on this one 7% crit chance, 18 assassin damage. I don't know what assassin damage, that just happens to be there because I want the other stuff. The 16% damage with overpower abilities again, and the headshot damage, because to kill the Medusa I will be using just bows. I won't be going anywhere near it. Now for the clothes, again the assassin one's just there because it's the best outfit I had. We've got the crit damage again, and then the chance with full health. It's no use having crit damage with low health, because it's not the type of fight where you're going to be entering into combat with low health. The hunter damage again, adrenaline per hit. I want as much adrenaline back as possible. The crit damage as well. The crit chance I've got on here. And the poison damage, which is good, because actually I found out in this the poison arrows do actually do good damage to the soldiers, the stone soldiers that run around. Adrenaline per hit, again I want that adrenaline to give me it so I can use my predator shot. The boots, I've got warrior damage, which helps when fighting the stone soldiers. 16% crit chance with full health, 16% chance with crit with low health, which I didn't really want, but it's there. It'll help a little bit if I'm ever in low health, but I'd prefer the full health. And then the 30 crit damage with full health, so you keep your health up as full as possible. Use your adrenaline to keep your health up, and as long as your health's fully up, you will get them crit damage with full health and your crit chance with full health. Now this is one, I don't know why I've got this body armour. Nothing there seems to really help me. The warrior damage does, but what I should have put on, I'll show you now. So the one on the left is what I was wearing during the fight, but the one on the right is something I had that I should have put on. As you can see, it's got hunter damage, it's got crit damage, and it's got damage with bow charge shot. And all I needed to do was go to the blacksmith and put on the 2% damage dealt restored to health, because that does really help in the game. So what I'm going to show you now, I'm going to show you the full boss battle with Medusa, and I'll talk through it and explain what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and hopefully that'll help you with your tactics when fighting Medusa. So here we are in the battle. First thing she does, she gets in a protector bubble. You can't hit her while she's like that. She'll bring down the stone soldiers. There I used the hero strike. It's one of the only abilities I use against them. I sometimes use the bull rush ability if there's 2 or 3 of them in a row, or even 4 of them sometimes in a row. You can get them in a row and you can use the bull rush ability. But I use the bow on these, and as you can see I'm using poison arrows, and it really takes the health off them, the poison arrows. Here I'm using poison arrows, but I was meant to change it to death arrows, the really advanced arrows that you can get during the game. Now when she does that spinning round, that's when you can use your predator shot. Now this is the only ability I use on it. I don't get anywhere near it to hit her with swords. I only use the arrows. But as I say, I normally swap, or I should have swapped to the death arrows. Use your predator ability, and it comes back straight away. I think you get 3 or 4 shots with it before, so you can get maybe 2 shots in on a head, and I just keep firing arrows at her. I've got me crit chance, which I need to keep me health full to use, or most of it, and then I've got me adrenaline per hit and adrenaline per crit, which is what I want to do. I want to get me crit, me adrenaline, the yellow at the bottom, the yellow lines at the bottom. I want to get them back up again so I can keep using me abilities on here and on the soldiers. Again, stand by the wall. All you got to do is stand by the wall when she's doing a stare, a stone stare. There she does the spin again, and then that's when I'll go in and use the predator shot and try and get a smack bang in the face. You get a real good score. Little bitch got away from me there. Again, stand to the right side of the pillar. Dan, there was nearly 500,000 hit there. That was a good hit. And you can get a smack bang in the face. And I think I have changed to the let me have a look. I've changed to the spiked arrows, which are the death arrows, which are the most powerful arrow you've got out of all of them. And you should use your poison arrows for the guys that come down, but again, just keep trying to hit it in the head, because I've got a headshot damage on, but just as long as you hit it and keep getting that adrenaline back. Now she'll keep dropping. She normally does the drop of the 3 or 4 bombs on top of you, then she'll do the stare, but sometimes she does do 2 in a row. Now she's gone back into a bubble again. She's going to bring these guys back down again. As you can see, my adrenaline's really low, so I'll go straight in and use my hero strike on the first one. And the best thing I think to do here is just stay away from them guys. Really, don't get. The more there are of them, the easier it is for you to take down. Now I'm using a strike on them here. I hold the R2 button. Stay behind the pillar so they can't see you if you're going to do that, because that move he's just done there, it can wipe you out in one fucking go. So, but I prefer just to stay away, and I want to build up. I don't want to kill these until I've built me adrenaline all the way up, back full. So I've got full adrenaline again. So when it comes to fighting there, I've got all my adrenaline to use on me predator shot, arrow predator shot. Again, I've used my hero strike on him to get him down, and just keep spinning away from that and turn into stone, but just try and get behind these pillars. Now I've only got 1 adrenaline here, and that's not good, so I just got to keep firing my arrows. Every hit I'll get a bit of adrenaline. It could be about 50% of each little block I get for each hit, and also hitting with your weapons. I use a big blade is probably the best, either a spear or a bladed weapon, because when you do the big strike, it spins round and you can hit loads of enemies at the same time and get adrenaline for each hit you get. Now I haven't done what I said I want to do, and I've got no adrenaline, so this is a bit of a pain now, because I've got to go round and just play with it while I build me adrenaline up so I can get me predator shots in. Again, stay behind the pillars, just shoot her from behind the pillars. I'm just doing this now just to build up. Ran out of arrows, so fill my arrows up. There we are with the death arrows, use them, and the poison arrows. I don't think I used the poison arrows as much as I should do against them soldiers. Here she goes again, spinning round. At the moment I'm not bothered about the predator shot too much. I just want to build my adrenaline up, because also, as you see, my health's down. Also, every shot I'm getting in, my health, you can see my health going up, because I've got the 2% damage restored to my health. So I'm also, at the same time as trying to build my adrenaline up, I'm trying to build my health back up without using the health ability. So you get some good shots in on it and some crits, because my crit's pretty high. My crit's high when I'm on my max health, and I'm not on my max health at the moment. So I'm still getting crit shots in with the engraves that I have got on my weapons and my armour. I'm getting some crit shots in, but I get the maximum crit chance when my health's full, which really fucked me up there. I've stuck the ability, the health, the second wind ability to get me health up. Hopefully get out the way of them missiles she fucking fires. Now, when she does that, you can tell she spins around like that for doing gaze and stare to turn you to stone, and she'll put her hand up. You've always got to sort of keep your eye on her. She'll put her hand up and bring her sword down to the ground when she does that striking shot, missile strike or whatever the fuck it is. She goes for the stare again. Look, I get a sort of trapped there just doing the missile and the stare. Just keep rolling back, coming back in. She just stays there for quite a while. Again, here comes a strike in, 300,000 strike, which is good, and another 200,000 there. But the more my health's full, the better the crit chance I get, because of the things I've got on me armour and on me weapons, the engravings. I think this should be coming now to where she goes back to the middle and into a bubble, and then she sends out about 5 or 6 dudes. Then poison arrows on it. Should really save them for the dudes that are coming. I say I prefer the death arrows against air and the poison arrows against the stone dudes. Come on, you've got to be going down now. It's sort of every third of her health she'll go into the bubble. So I'm down to her last third coming up now. So she should start going into that bubble in the middle. So you know when you're about to get her to go into the middle, and them fellas will turn up. This is longer than I thought, actually, to get it into the middle. Now I'm firing the explosive arrows, and I don't use these. These are shit on it. These fucking don't take much health on it. I've just got stuck in a battle, and then I've tried to change them to the death arrows, and I've got stuck on these, and I haven't had time to change them. So don't use these arrows. They're fucking awful against they're the exploding arrows that I've got. But I didn't get a chance to change them. When she goes into the middle, I think I do change them. Oh, this is taking longer than I thought, getting it into the middle. The health's right down to a third now. She also coming into the third bit after she's gone into the middle. There you go. I'm changing my weapon, my arrows now, and restock your arrows. And I'm coming into the third bit where she does start. She zips around. You see her zipping around here, and she'll zip once and then fire it, either a gaze or the missiles. Now here she's gone back into the bubble again. There's the dudes coming back down, and she'll fire the missiles. But this third bit, after I've defeated these guys, she moves around about 2 or 3 or 4 times, zipping around, and you fucking lose where she is. These dudes again have used me hero strike. That's the only one I really use on here. I might use the bull rush, I'm not sure, but that's only if I can get all the guys in a nice straight line. Again, just keep firing me arrows to build up my adrenaline. My adrenaline's pretty good at the moment actually, but these guys, if you let them surround you, 2 or 3 of them will just all jump on you at once, so you're best staying away from them. Don't really use melee weapons on them, even though the melee weapon I've got is good for handling a crowd. There you go, the hero strike again, get rid of one of them. And I'm doing good here with keeping my adrenaline up. As I say, I need to keep my health full to get the maximum crit chance, which I've put on all my armour and weapons. Again, I should be using poison arrows here, which I'm not, but it's just in the heat of battle you forget to do things, and because the poison arrows do seem to really take their energy, their life off them. He's gone. I think this one goes now. Here we go, down to the final battle. You can get here with 1 or 2 and miss with that one. You can get here with 2. That was a good one. 400,000 crit damage. Again, that was another poor shot. Get a square in the face if you can. Now, as you'll see here, she does, when she starts shooting round, she'll shoot round a few times. Also, what I should have said is, when you're in the battle with them guys, try and keep one eye, try and keep her in the camera as you're going round, because so you can see what she's about to do, what specials she's about to do, and you can sort of hear the sound as well. She's got a different sound for each of her attacks. But when you're fighting them guys, try and keep her in view all the time while you're firing arrows at them, to keep an eye on her so you know when she's going to do them missile strikes, because them missile strikes are the worst fucking thing. Gaze is easy to get past, you just roll past the gaze and fucking hide behind her, but them missiles are a fucking pain in the ass. So as you see, I'm getting down to the final bit of health she's got, and this is when she'll start zipping round about 3 or 4 times. There she goes, gone again. She'll zip round twice, and then you just fucking lose her. She zipped again. So I do get mashed here. See, I've got no adrenaline again. I just need to get my adrenaline up to what? I get me health there, then I need to get my adrenaline back, just to do a predator strike on her face. Here I am. I'm just trying to hit it to get that adrenaline. That's what you need per hit or per crit adrenaline. Just to make sure your adrenaline builds up. And I haven't got it too bad here. Just 3 hits on it, and I should get my adrenaline, one section of my adrenaline back. But I keep fucking missing it. Now I think this could be the killing blow if I get me strike in on her. The predator shot. This is it. This is the predator shot now, as she's bending over right in the fanny. Well, there you go. How better finish could you get than that? A predator shot right in the fanny, and she's down. When I say fanny there, I obviously mean the English fanny, not the American fanny. Right, so thanks for watching. I hope it helps anyone out. And if it has, great. So that's the end. It was a bitch to do that. I've done it on nightmare mode too. So again, thanks for watching, and goodbye.